What is going on, Lego investors? So today we're going to talk about a set that I am not a big fan of. I mean, I do love these types of sets, but for investing wise, absolutely not a big fan. I don't think there's profits in these sets, and I kind of wish they didn't make these sets because it overall drives down the sets that I really like. So I'll give my thoughts and opinions on this set and the theme, and I would love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Please comment down below. It will definitely help the channel and will help the community. So let's dive into it. Today we're going to talk about the modular space station. So this is the city theme with the sub-theme space. And this is item number 60433. It's got 1,097 pieces and it retails for $109.99. The first thing right off the gate is the 110 bothers me. Like, really, Lego, stop being greedy. Just make it $99. Stop trying to push up prices. And these are for kids, so that really bothers me. And I think it's just a mediocre set, not a really whole lot going for it. And I just think it's way overpriced. I think this should probably be an $80 set. I definitely see this sitting on the shelf, and you could get a great discount if you were buying it for personal use, or maybe if you're buying it for your children. I love these types of sets for, if I was a parent, I would love to buy these sets for my kids, because you want to introduce them to space and, NASA, and these are just great kind of educational sets in a sense. But for investing wise, City is probably one of the worst themes to invest in. Now there's always a few one-offs where you might get a set that will do absolutely awesome, but generally just city sets are just mass produced. The minifigures aren't worth anything, and the market is just totally flooded with city sets. So I kind of wish this wasn't a part of the city theme. I wish it was separate, because ultimately I think these types of sets hurt the NASA line, and I am in love with the NASA line. So let's take a look at this set more in detail. So this came out January 2024. Obviously, we're 6 months in, and I would say this set has not been selling. I have not been really seen a whole lot of sales for this set in store, so I definitely think this is going to be a clearance set. It comes with 6 minifigures, and right now the value of these minifigures are $29.88, and they're all unique, which is shocking. So the value of the astronauts, we got 422, 401, 421, 434, 401, and then $9.09. So this one's honestly doing a great price. I'm honestly shocked that this one is $9. But over time, and once these officially retire, I would not be surprised if these go anywhere from $2 to $5. And I think we're probably in the lower end spectrum of maybe $3 per minifigure. But this one might do $6 to $7. The amount of inventory that Lego produces now is just absolutely insane. And especially with a city set, they make so much of these. It ultimately drives down the prices and isn't ideal for investing. So let's take a look at some other kind of space stations that are out. So this is the modular space station, and I think this is the plan that NASA is kind of making a space station like this to replace the current one that we have. So let's take a look at what we've got going on right now. So we got item number 7467, the International Space Station. This one retail for $15, value of $110. Insane profit right there. The Lunar Space Station, this one retail for $59.99, and I passed this one up so many times. It's got a value of $63. So only a growth of 5.4%. Then we got item number 21321, the International Space Station. I bought a bunch of these. I think I bought around 10 to 15. And these have been great sellers. Parents love buying these types of sets for their kids. And this one isn't the best display piece, but it's still a pretty decent display piece. And I doubt we're going to get an International Space Station because they're going to bring this down eventually once they get the new one going. And I think Amazon is building the new space station with the pod. So this one retail for $69.99, value of $87, a growth of 24.9%. I've been selling mine for $90. I did sell one for $100. So as long as I make $20, I am completely happy. Do I think this is going to be worth $150? No, I think maybe we might hit $110, but I think we're going to stay at around $100. Then we got item number 60349, the Lunar Space Station. This one retail for $79 and it's got a value of $65. This one is retired. This one was on a deep discount and I'm glad I did not buy it. I would love to hear if you bought this set, if you maybe sold and earned a profit on these, or if you're holding them for a lot longer. I think it just looks ugly and cheesy. Then we got item number 1793, the Space Station Zenon. This is an old set from 1995, retail for $34. It's got a value of $494. Absolutely insane. So our modular space station is the most expensive one that has been made, which again is really probably going to hurt itself just selling in general. I can't even say in retirement. I think it's going to sit on the shelf, and I wouldn't be surprised if it goes on a deep discount of maybe $50 to $60. And I would love to hear whether you're going to invest in this or if you're going to wait until a massive clearance. I'm going to pass it up. I see no money in the city space theme. So let's take a look at some other sets that the city space theme has right now. We've obviously got ours, the modular space station, the Space Science Lab for $34, the Space Construction Mech, $10.99, the Space Base and Rocket Launch Pad, this one's $134, the Command Rover and Crane Loader, $84.99, the Interstellar Spaceship, $19.99, and then the Space Explorer Rover and Alien Life, this one's $34.99, and then the Spaceship and Asteroid Discovery, $19.99. So let's see how this set's just doing on eBay right now, just to see how well. We got $85, $70, $74, $170, $107, which is shocking, $50, $94, $54, $50, $85. So honestly, I'm shocked it's doing this well. I would have expected them to be all in the 60s, low 60s. So I guess that's a good sign. Now, if you're new to the channel and just new to Lego investing, maybe I would check out these types of sets, the official NASA type Lego sets. These are ones that I absolutely love. Parents love buying these for their kids. I've done quite well on some of these. The Apollo Saturn V, this one retail for $119, got a value of $172. In my area, people sell these for $200 and they just fly off the shelf. This is such a great display piece. Then we got the NASA Apollo 11 Lunar Lander. This one's still in stock at Amazon, so check it out if you do like it. I think there might be a $20 to $30 profit on this set. Then obviously the International Space Station, this one's retired. Then we got the Women of NASA. This one retired, $24.99. It's got a value of $40. And then the NASA Mars Curiosity Rover. The previous one from 2014 is $29.99, which is absolutely insane pricing, and it's got a value of $401. But we have the much larger one that is available for retail for $99. And I think this one, there's a $50 to $60 profit with this set. I absolutely love it. Then we got the polybag version of this. It's got a value right now of $8.99. And then the Lunar Rover vehicle. This one's going to be a giant flop, I should say. I think it's just an ugly design and it just doesn't look very well. But some people love it, some people hate it. I'm on the side where I'm not going to buy it and invest in it. Then we got the other NASA Apollo Saturn V. This one's got a value of $179. Absolutely great display. I wish I would have bought a ton of these, and I had the chance and I just passed up so many. So this is a great line to invest in. There's a history of profits compared to the city modular line and other space stations. They just have not done well, except for the really, really old one. So I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions. Do you like this sub theme? Are you investing in it? Do you think some of these will do well? I really want to hear your opinion on this, because if you make a valid argument, I might buy a few of these. Would I buy them for my kids? Yes. Would I pay a premium? No. So I appreciate you watching, but as always, please do your own research. Have some fun, make some money.
Video is not financial advice. Any statements made are my views and is for entertainment purposes only and should not be taken as financial advice. Do your own research before making any financial investments.